I like to build workflow systems that work in my day-to-day routines, especially with Anki cards. What is a cloze tag? Yeah, does not detect. Yeah, so you go in the top. There is a missing cloze tag filter. You click on that, and you notice that essentially what it does, it kind of checks if the text doesn't contain this cloze tag. Yeah, this has happened to me more than once. I'm reviewing my cards on the mobile, as I always do every morning while washing the dishes or brushing my teeth. And I'm deep in my flow state, and I'm reviewing one card after another, and suddenly I get this break, yeah? It says that there's no cloze tag on the card. Then another one, then another one, then another one. My flow state is broken. What do I do? This is actually an easy fix, and missing especially if you use cloze tags and import from Google Sheets to Anki. And it's really easy to fix, and I'm gonna show you in like 2 minutes. Okay, it's just a quick one about it. Hello, I'm Zhenya. I'm an information designer, project manager, and I'm interested in systems that do not work. And I like to build workflow systems that work in my day-to-day routines, especially with Anki cards that I use for my Spanish vocabulary learning. So this is a quick add-on to a few other videos that we made previously on this channel. Please take a look at them if you want to learn more about the method of batch creating the cards using the Google Spreadsheet and then batch importing them in huge quantities into your Anki decks so that you don't spend additional time and can capture them on the go with your mobile. And we've been testing this method. We actually released this video. You can take a look. This is like an overview of the whole method. And here also there's like a series of 5 of them. I'm going to link some of them here so that you can look at maybe starting from the first one. And there's like a series of 5 which looks at more specifically at many different aspects, like looks on the whole method in more detail. Yeah? And essentially what happened when we started field testing this method, we realized that it's super effective, but also it leads to this bug where cloze tags are missing because the formula in Google Sheet that is supposed to automatically generate the cloze tag is not doing it. Okay? And just a quick one about what is a cloze tag. Yeah? So cloze tag is a concept that exists in Anki, and I'm sure it exists in many other places, where essentially it's a tag that is used to surround one specific word in a sentence. And when you review your Anki cards, you paste the whole sentence, you embrace one word or maybe a part of the sentence in this cloze tag brackets. And what happens when you look at the card, it doesn't show you the contents of that bracket, yeah? It kind of omits it. It creates like an omission sign. And then you click on show answer, it shows you the full sentence. And what it does to you is that it forces better memorization because it provides the context of the whole sentence. And when you look at the whole sentence with the missing part, and then you create the link. And you remember the word, and then it helps you to memorize the word in the context of the sentence, which is a bit more effective than just by looking at the word as regular cards work. Yeah? So in that sense, cloze tag is very nice. But when you use it in Google Spreadsheets to replace a part of the sentence with a cloze tag, sometimes it doesn't work. And let's jump into the spreadsheet to see what the hell is wrong with it. Yeah, let's see. So here you notice this is my big capture sheet, which I use on my mobile to record all the words into this column, and then I used ChatGPT probably to generate Spanish sentences for column C. Yeah, and there is a let me see. There is a template that is going to help you, and you can download it from the free download section of my website. And this is going to be super easy for you to use. And most importantly, we have added the missing cloze tag capture filter into it. Yeah, so you go to, I'm gonna paste the link to it down below. Yeah, so this spreadsheet is called Spanish vocabulary capture. You go to this tab down below, which is called new, and you can pretty much copy the spreadsheet and start using it, populating the words also in the same way as I did in my spreadsheet. Yeah, just put the words there. It automatically generates the translation in this column. You can put this. Sometimes I use the reverse, yeah, so I place the sentence. Sometimes I find the sentence. It's actually quite easy to find the sentence in, I don't know, anywhere on the website or in the email, in the WhatsApp message, etc. Just find the sentence. You can cross copy it, copy the word, and this way you kind of back engineer so you remember your context a bit better, yeah. And what it does essentially is that every time there is a word, like a word, or like in this sense, for example, in this case, is for example, no deja de, then there's a Spanish sentence that uses exactly the same combination of letters, and then this formula in the close column. It's a smart-looking formula, but essentially it replaces here. But what it does, it detects this combination of characters in this phrase, and then surrounds it by close deletion tag, which looks like this. Yeah, like this kind of fancy brackets with C1 double column. Yeah, column. However, it's not always working really well, yeah? And this is the worst case scenario, especially when you generate Spanish sentence examples using these words in ChatGPT, and you can download the scripts and everything from the download section of my website and check this video about like how exactly it's done, yeah? The video about the big workflow that I mentioned in the beginning. So in these cases, you can see on the screen that it does not detect, yeah? So you go in the top, there is a missing cloze tag filter. You click on that, and you notice that essentially what it does, it kind of checks if the text doesn't contain this cloze tag, yeah? And these specific ones do not contain. And what you do, you quickly go through them, basically. It's one of the steps that you need to do before importing, yeah? So you go quickly through all of them and check what it is exactly wrong. And in most cases, what I found useful, it just these little differences, like for example, novios, or I can missing the accent, acostarse here and acostarme here, and afeitarse here and se afreita here, yeah? So these two sentences specifically down below, they were probably created in an automated way, and that's why the verb can be in slightly different form. And basically what I found quickest is to copy the word back, yeah? Again, you copy back. And for it doesn't matter whether it's a capital letter or not, because there is a cleaning column here, which lowers the case and everything, yeah, so you don't have to worry about it. Acostarme, doesn't matter if you learn one or the other, it's still the same verb. And the same with this one, se aferita. You copy here. Exit the filter, final sanity check, missing cloze tags, make sure it's 0. Now it's all empty, and you are good to go. Don't waste your time trying to replicate this shit. Just make a copy from the free download section on my website. It's quite easy to do. It's not a big deal for us. It just helps you save time, and it's easier to understand this spreadsheet rather than try to build it on your own. Yeah, like we've already got all the formulas, etc. So just a small addition about these cloze tags. Perfect. Subscribe, like the video, and stay tuned for more updates from us about Anki or anything else. And please post the comments if you want to hear more things about related or, in fact, unrelated subjects. See you later.